What's good, YouTube? It's your boy TSG, signing back on another reaction video, baby. Now, today, Need for Speed has dropped their brand new trailer for Need for Speed Payback that's supposed to be coming out this November. Now, I've seen speculation that there wasn't going to be a Need for Speed game this year, but I figured that it's not going to be every year, but it's going to be every other year. So now this dropped on Tuesday. I mean not Tuesday, Friday. Now I supposedly didn't see it because it didn't come up in the recommended section, even though I'm subscribed to it. It's subscribed to their YouTube and etc. So I've never seen this. But it already has 4.5 million views already. So without further ado, let's get into this reaction, bruh. This should be lit.
We were a crew, and she left us with nothing. We are gonna end this, starting now.
Ooh, that Mustang. That RTR Mustang.
Touching cargo.
There's something much bigger going on here.
Jump! Woo!
Get down! Hey, Matt. You built this all yourself?
Woo! That 350Z!
An artist
that Skyline?
Can scrap into a supercar.
This crew right here, that's the future.
Bonnie Quad?
We own these streets, Tyler, and the house always wins.
Well, not tonight it didn't.
Oh my god, dog. Oh my god, dog. Where do I even start? Now, if a lot of y'all that don't know, I'm a huge car geek. So, I pretty much know all my cars, for the most part. Now, y'all see me getting geeking up because, like, we finally got the 350Z back in the game. For a lot of y'all Need for Speed fans, we didn't even have the 350Z. I think the last time we had the 350Z in the Need for Speed game had to be Need for Speed The Run. It had to be. So, but, oh my, where do I even start? Where do I even start? Now, let's not to mention the Skyline R34. One of the most rarest cars that you will ever find. One of the most rarest cars you'll ever find is also in this game. Now, also things that I saw in this trailer was that there's a day and night cycle. Now, the last Need for Speed was Need for Speed. It was just named Need for Speed, but we call it Need for Speed 2015. So, there was no day and night cycle. It was only at night. So, that really, I wouldn't necessarily ruin the game, but we would prefer like a day and night cycle. We don't want to race at night all the time. But besides that, I'm hearing rumors. Now, I did check in with like the news and whatever before I saw the trailer, which was obviously right now. And I'm hearing that not only will have a day and night cycle, it will also have whatchamacall? I don't know what's the word for it, but we're gonna have a story mode. So you remember in Need for Speed, I think this was since Need for Speed Rivals. Need for Speed Rivals, like there was no multiplayer mode. Well, it was, but the multiplayer and the story mode was in the same. So if you immediately loaded up the game, you was in multiplayer. Like, and the same for Need for Speed 2015. Like, I'm glad that they're having like separate stuff this year, because like it's irritating to having to like be in a game and like you can't do nothing. Like, you can't pause the game or nothing. And like, even if you could pause the game, your car would just keep on going. Why? Because it was in a multiplayer session. And like, in order to play Need for Speed 2015, you had to have internet. You couldn't play it offline. But now this year, I'm finally glad that they're actually going back to what they originally had, where like multiplayer is separate. Like, you can load into multiplayer, like story mode, if you want to play offline. You're more than welcome to. But this one should be lit. Now, I'm also hearing that there's also 3 characters that you can be able to play as in the story mode. Now, will that mean like we'll be able to switch in between characters like we could GTA? Or like, how will that work? Will we have to alternate players depending on certain missions? There's just so much stuff that I am definitely waiting for. And that R34 is calling my name, bruh. Oh my god, that Skyline R34 is so beautiful. It is just straight beautiful. And fun fact, they actually banned those in the United States. It is so rare to find them. Oh my god, I am so ready for this. But anyways, dog, I hope y'all enjoyed this reaction video today. Now, I'm still in school. I just finished up my finals today, so that's why I had all the free time to pump out this reaction video. But my last finals day is Wednesday, and I get out at 10 o'clock tomorrow and Wednesday. So I should be having a couple videos out for y'all like soon. But like, my last day is Thursday, because they're making us go to bum ass work. And I don't get back until 6. That's the crazy part. But anyways, dog, I hope y'all enjoyed this reaction video. Make sure you leave a like and also subscribe if you're new. And until next time, this your boy TSG. I'm out, dog.